This video is going to be about one thing and one thing only, and that one thing is doing multiple things with only one thing. In other words, we are going to be using one product to achieve multiple different looks. But how, you ask? That sounds impossible. But that's where you're wrong, subscriber. Have I taught you nothing? A hairstyle is not limited by the product is limited by your creativity. And the product we're going to be using today is by my lovely new friends at Haircraft. Now, if you've never heard of Haircraft before, well, neither had I. But the Haircraft team reached out to me and presented me with an offer I could not refuse, and that offer was affordable quality hair products for all my subscribers. So the first thing I did, of course, was demand a sample of their product so I could test it out to make sure it was up to my ridiculously high standards, and this is how it arrived. Their flagship hair paste with a little styling pan flipped, and also a little QR code that takes you directly to the website, which I thought was super cool. The packaging and presentation was, dare I say it, a tippity top notch. The sleek matte black labeling with a lustrous silver print had me boiling with anticipation. Let's just hope the quality doesn't stop at the packaging. You're witnessing my first time ever touching this product, and at this point I have no idea how it's going to turn out, but spoiler alert, this stuff is killer. But instead of me telling you, I'm just going to show you, so sit back and enjoy. But before we get started, if you want to get your hands on some of this hair product yourself, Haircraft is doing a ridiculous promotion where for just $1, that's right, $1, you can have a bottle of this hair paste shipped directly to your door. So if you like the styles that I'm able to pull off in this video, or you just need some more hair product, check out that first link in the description, because I mean, why not? It's literally $1. I don't know how these guys are doing it. I mean, it sounds like a terrible business decision, but why do we care? That's their problem. Let's take advantage and scoop us up a tub of this Haircraft hair paste for just $1. Now, let's get into it. So, towel dried hair, fresh out of the shower, and the first thing we're going to do is apply the product and see what we're working with. So the first thing I'm looking for is how well this product spreads through my hair. Now, not all products are designed to do this, but it felt very soft, so it's kind of what I expected it to do. But unlike curl cream or styling cream, a paste like this should give a lot more hold and structure, less smooth, and instead a more rugged finish. It spread through my hair and smoothed my waves a lot more than I would have expected from a matte wax. This is neither good nor bad, it just is. We will begin to formulate a style that is created around what the product is providing us. This is the way of the stylist. So after getting a feel for how my hair is reacting to the product, I'm going to do something that I don't always recommend, and that is air drying. I don't like air drying because you don't have control over the drying speed, but I mean, I guess we're just going to have to kill some time. So we're back, and we're about 90% dry, which is enough to get a sense as to what it would be like 100% dry, but with enough moisture left to blow dry it if I need to. And if I'm being completely honest, I wouldn't mind leaving it this way. It seems pretty cool, but that's not what this video is about, is it? This video is about being creative with a product and opening up your mind to the way of the stylist. So we shall explore further. Brushing out the curls, changing around the parting, there are no limitations to the way of the stylist. Remember, your best hairstyle is whatever you like best. Find what works for you and your hair type and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So I'm pretty happy with this, but as I mess around with the volume and partings in my hair, I like the way it's looking, but I stumble upon something that might work for me. This is neat, because if I blow dried my hair straight, for example, with the current length of my hair, I can't usually tie it up. But because of the texture that my previous style had, my hair is a lot more grippy, allowing me to secure a half up Aaron Yeager bun. I use a little bit more Haircraft paste to seal away the flyaways, and by Gloria, we've got ourselves another hairstyle. Okay, so now it's time to test what is always a big factor in deciding if a hair product is for me, and that is, can I blow dry it into my hair? Given the fact that I don't tend towards one specific hairstyle, I enjoy when a product offers the ability to be a finishing product and a pre-styler. So here you'll see me using a technique called round brushing, but I won't get too deep into the details as I've already come out with a video on how to do this in depth. So instead, I'm going to drop some Way of the Hairstylist knowledge on you guys. And I'll start off by saying that the idea behind this video is to show you that just because a product is typically used in one way doesn't mean that it's the only way that it can be used. When you think of matte paste, your brain automatically goes to a textured fringe or a slick pompadour, but by the way of the stylist, rather than looking at the common results of a styling product, look instead at the characteristics of the product itself. So that way you can predict the effects it may have on your hair type. For example, in this video, I use the qualities of the hair paste such as hold, smoothness, grittiness, texture, and spreadability to influence the way I go about pursuing these styles. And as you're about to see, I thought that maybe with the surprising smoothness of this matte paste, it may just allow for a round brush to pull through it. This isn't common with most products of this type, but I adapted based on what the product was presenting me and ended up discovering something that I wouldn't know is possible if I was just following the instructions on the label. So with all that being said, please enjoy as you watch me struggle with my shoulders and angles to try to blow dry the rest of my hair. And also maybe I'll take this time to, just as a reminder, if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet and you're finding this at all useful, go ahead and just move your mouse down to that subscribe button and maybe just give it a little tippity tap, because it really helps with the channel. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. You don't really get anything else other than that, but for me, it really helps. It makes me feel good. And there we have it. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Hold on a second. Let's get this out of the way here. Every day, we're a little closer to the Aaron Yeager. We'll get there, boys. All right, guys, first of all, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something. And real quick, I hope through my voiceover, you guys have gotten a good sense as to my opinions on the Haircraft product line that I've tried so far. I just used the hair paste in this video, but I do have access to their sea salt spray as well, which I haven't tried out yet, but I'm looking forward to being able to do that because overall, solid product, definitely exceeded my expectations when it came to the price point. And I mean, when it shipped to me, I said it all in the overlays, but I mean, the packaging and presentation is really good. And the product definitely held up to my expectations and smells so good. I mean, real quick story, the guys at Haircraft actually reached out to me personally. It was the CEO, his name's Leo, super nice guy. I got to chat with him. He told me about their background of their product line, and I really liked the guys. And if you like my stuff and you kind of resonate with the way that I do hair, definitely has my stamp of approval. So if you wanted to go check them out, I'll leave their links in the description down below. But more importantly, if you're interested in trying this stuff out for yourself, there's going to be a link in the description where I'm not sure of the exact details because as soon as I got this stuff, I started filming this video, but there's going to be a link in the description below. You can get your own container of this Haircraft Co. hair paste for $1. I think it's $1. I don't know how they're doing it, but I think you just pay for shipping and you can get, actually, I imagine it's, you pay for shipping, you try it out, you're like, damn, this stuff smells so good, and you end up buying more. So I think that's the idea. But yeah, click the link in the description, get yourself a bottle of this for just $1 and try it out because like I said, I mean, definitely has my stamp of approval and yeah, exceeded my expectations. And more importantly, I think you're really gonna like the guys at Haircraft. They got a really cool story and I mean, they definitely have my stamp of approval as people. So make sure you check out that link in the description because it's $1. But I mean, if you can't afford the $1, no worries. Subscribing and liking the video is absolutely free. So make sure you do that as well. I hope you guys learned something. And as always, I will hopefully see you in the next video. Ha ha ha!